Today we're in beautiful Grande Cache again, and we're hiking Mount Stearn, and you are going to get to come along with us. If you like hiking, running, camping, the outdoors, projects around the house, why not have a look at some of my other videos and maybe even subscribe? This is going to be a lot of fun today. And here is just a quick peek at some of the highlights you can see. Bit of a mustache. Hello! Hello! Look at the size of this old boy. So we have all of that and more coming up.
To get to the trailhead, it's a quick 10-minute drive from the hamlet of Grande Cache, north across the Smoky River, and a left turn onto the gravel road towards Sulphur Gates Provincial Recreation Area.
What an exciting day we have planned. Mount Stearn, Daryl and I, 6,620 feet, I believe it is, to the summit. It's 8:30 in the morning. Let's get started.
How many mountains to get some confidence? How many debates to earn some tailwind? The years pass, I'm still the same. What will it take? Why the wait? Up and down.
We met our first group of other hikers coming through. We've let them through.
Pretend to tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Pretend to show me how to succeed. My wallet is spreading thin. Oh, ooh, ooh, what to do? I am me and not you.
One of the neat things about this trail is as we hike up to the peak, to the summit of Mount Stearn, we pass through two forest regions. So that's going to be really something to keep an eye on.
Some kind of gold. How many dressing up for me to play some ball?
We just found this hollowed out tree along the side of the trail. Hello! 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 Nobody home.
Tell me why the wait? Up and down, I'm moving around. Pretend or tell me what to believe. I ain't got a sweet tooth for lying. Expand or show me how to succeed. My wallet is spreading thin. Oh, ooh, ooh, what to do?
One of the great things you can do with this old man's beard, as we call it out here, it's a lichen, but it's very dry, and it stays very dry. It hangs off a lot of the trees at this altitude, and well, throughout actually the boreal forest. But it makes a fantastic fire starter. So if you ever need to make an emergency fire, all you need is a match, a little bit of kindling, some dry forest floor stuff, and then a bunch of this stuff, which, like I say, grows everywhere. And you can have a beautiful little emergency fire burning in no time at all. Bit of a mustache.
What to do? I am me and not you.
We've just popped out of the forest a little bit here, Daryl and I, into the second forest region, the subalpine stuff. We don't have too many more meters to go until we're into the alpine, and we have all these really cool short balsam fir type trees around us, and we're just winding our way up towards the summit, or towards the valley that'll eventually take us to the summit. Having fun, Daryl?
Absolutely.
What do you think so far?
Beautiful day.
All right, we are out of the trees into the alpine. A little bit of wind up here though. The temperature back down in Grande Cache today was supposed to hit 30 degrees Celsius, hot day. So up here, obviously, it's going to be a little bit cooler. Of course, one of the constant concerns in Western Canada, particularly here in Alberta, is forest fires in the summer. And we're seeing some remnants of that today in the lack of visibility and looking across the valley. Not all that clear because of smoke. And we're smelling quite a strong sense of smoke in the air as well. Not enough to make breathing difficult, but it's still enough to, just be aware of it. So we are above, obviously, the tree line now. We're in the Alpine. Lost my little windjammer on the camera, so you might be hearing a lot more wind noise than normal. But I'll try and talk between gusts. So final approach here, we're heading up that way. If you can see into the sun, right up there, through a notch, and then along the ridge line to the summit. We'll get below the summit and then have to approach through a little scrambly section. It's going to be fun. Very difficult to see through the smoke. Town of Grande Cache down there below. Probably very difficult to hear as well with the wind. All right, we're on the final push. We have this to climb yet. Daryl making his way up. I'll be along very shortly. And then we'll be at the top, circle around a couple hundred meters, not even, 50, 60 meters, right to the summit. And we will have made it. But a real pity about how smoky and how uninspirational the view is. Last 20 meters to the summit, Mount Stearn. We have made it. All right, congratulations, Daryl. There it is. All right, time to film the conclusion and put a wrap on our day. Mount Stearn, done and dusted. Back down on the valley floor. I don't know, it's got to be close to the 30 degrees.
Yeah, I would say it's 30.
They said it was going to be smoky as sin with the forest fires. We had a great time. Ran into a couple of friends and fellow trail runners, so it was fun to see them, fun to catch up and hike with them a little bit. And I don't know about you, I'm ready for a beer. I had a ton of fun. I hope you had some fun watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.